Paladins is coming out very soon to Nintendo Switch. This week, to be exact. We were lucky enough to get early code, and with that, we were able to check out the game and bring you some of the first gameplay ever of Paladins on Nintendo Switch. Now, this is me playing online against other random people who also have the game. This does have crossplay with consoles as well, so that's probably where a large portion of the pool is coming from. But I'm just going to tell you about my thoughts on the game during this match. This is like the third match I've ever played of Paladins. I played it once a very long time ago when it first came to PC. This is the team deathmatch mode. There are other modes as well. The game doesn't hide the fact that it takes inspiration from Overwatch. Honestly, the character I'm using here, I believe his name is Lex, is basically Reaper for the most part. His abilities are a little bit different, but his weapons are like very, very similar, and it feels similar. There's even a character who is like very similar to Roadhog, who just like pulls you in with a chain. Look, again, it makes no secret of the fact that it's taking inspiration from Overwatch. The game is going to be free to play. You can pre-order the Founders Edition now. That does cost money on Nintendo Switch. You can go ahead and pre-order it. It's up on eShop. The actual game is going to be free to play eventually. I don't know when that's going to be, but this is actually super fun. I'm going to be honest and say that I was skeptical at first. I thought that like, hey, this is like a shooter on Switch. I don't know how that's going to work. The game runs at 60 FPS. It might not be the most like detailed like texturally, but it looks really good for what I expected. I was honestly expecting less. The trader said it was 60 FPS, so that wasn't a huge surprise for me. But the game like feels and plays very, very well. Again, here you're seeing what is just team deathmatches. I believe 5v5. Yeah, it's 5v5 characters in a small map, but yeah, it ran so well. It was a huge surprise for me. I can see this doing really well on Switch once it is free to play. I don't know how many people are going to want to pay for like the Founders Edition, but if you do get it, you do get some extras and bonuses as well. You can go check eShop for that information. I don't have that right in front of me, but yeah, like seriously, I was so surprised that this like ran and played as well as it does, because that was not something I was expecting. There is another game mode where it's the Overwatch mode where you're like transporting something from a point to another point and there's a team defending. I want to try that as well, but hey, it's leading up to E3. We got to get packed. I just wanted to make sure to bring you this late night video here showing you guys that hey, Paladins on Switch is super cool and it works really, really well. I haven't had a chance to try it in handheld mode. Maybe when I'm at the airport tomorrow, I'll like tether in with my phone connection, my LTE, and we'll see how that works, and maybe even have a video about that. I am so curious to see if that works well. Like if I've done it with Splatoon. Once I was like having a really long layover, I connected my phone, I hotspotted and I played Splatoon online at an airport, and it worked really well. I want to see how this works. I want to see how this like runs on handheld as well. But yeah, seriously, the consensus is genuinely overly surprised by how well it runs. The characters are all very similar to Overwatch, like I said, and if you enjoy Overwatch at all, excuse me, you're gonna enjoy this. I have no doubt about it. But let us know what you think in the comments below. Again, sorry, it is very late night. Gotta finish packing for E3. But yeah, sound off. Let us know what you think. Gosh, I cannot speak right now. But yeah, if you're gonna get Paladins on Nintendo Switch, let us know. I'm curious if this is something you could see yourself dumping some hours into. Good to see some competitive online multiplayer on here for what is almost the first time. Doom has it, but like Doom didn't really like have a player base, and this having crossplay is going to really help with that. But that's pretty much it. Like the video if you enjoyed it or found it informative. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the matcher. We do decent. Again, I am by no means an expert at Paladins. This is like the third time I've ever played the game. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Follow us on Twitter, Discord, all that good stuff. Links are in the description. You guys are fantastic. Switch Force out.
Enemy double kill. Victory.
has been cleansed. That was close.
The power of the cosmos in the palm of my hand.